Yeah, demon diva, quite the screamer. Cursing, tease ya, hurting, please ya. Spot her out in any of y'all arena. Break the meter, get way too excited, watch her boot up. If the lady could, she get lady wood until you know who we can suit up. I get a girl a salute, wrestling down at the rope. Y'all gotta run with the group, wrestling with the commute. Yeah, that fire glows. Time for the show. I go by the name of Wrestle Flow. Yeah.
Hi, my little demons and divas, and bienvenidos. Welcome back to my channel. ¿Qué es la que hay, mi gente? Estamos activados, estamos encendidos. It is I, Isa, aka the Demon Diva. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Cheers. Having a hard time being hyped talking about wrestling after what transpired last night with WWE, but we'll get into that. At the end of the day, we're here to hang out, safe space. So let's just get into it. I'm gonna do a quick roll call and see who do I have here hanging out with me. John Riley, always here early. Appreciate you, John Riley. Ricky, ¿cómo estás, mi amor? Film Nation BTS, what's up? Sophie, hey. Juan, Harry. CM Punk was right. Taya said it best. And all the idiots who thought Leo Rush was BSing about the releasing. Yeah. Mike D, I gotta show you Roman. Roman got a haircut, you guys, but he's too busy barking by the door right now. Nicole, new subscriber here. Discover you from JD from NY channel. Keep up the good work. I'm all for supporting local entertaining and wrestling content creators. Nicole, thank you so much. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed the content. Appreciate you. We love JD here. The Jonathan. Hi, Justin Smith. I thought we were going to have a quiet weekend. I mean, it's Survivor Series weekend, so I thought we were just going to have a fun weekend, but I didn't think that by Survivor Series, they meant Survivor as keep your job or not series weekend, you know? Hi, Munstar. How's it going? Hello, Brandon Stevens. Tina, how are you, my love? I hope you're doing good. Rylan says, I'm early for one. Yes, sir. Hi, Ryan. Feliz cumpleaños. You guys, give me some cake. And we're not talking about asses here. I want cake emojis in the chat for Ryan Ramirez. Today is his birthday. It is also my favorite aunt's birthday, Titi Iris, in Puerto Rico. So it's a special day. Hello, Labroy, Andre, Alia, Baker, Roland, and TJ. What is going on, guys? I hope everybody... Oh, look at all the birthday cakes. Yay! I hope everybody's having an amazing day. An amazing Friday. I didn't do a live last night because I really was just sitting here. Oh my God, my dad is in the chat, you guys. My dad says, vida mía, muchos saludos y bendiciones para todos. Que Dios los bendiga siempre. Love you y te ves preciosa. Gracias, papi. Mua, te amo. My dad sending blessings and hugs to everyone in the chat. Oh, my D, I cannot get over that. Yeah, I think that one hurt the most for me. Excuse me. I think Morrison hurt the most for me because, I mean, obviously, my dad's arm is better. It still bothers him. He has some muscle damage, but it's better. Thank you for asking, Monstar. Morrison was such a big part of this Bad Bunny Damian Priest storyline. You guys know I'm 1000% obsessed with Bad Bunny, and I think of that Canadian Destroyer spot on the outside of the ring, and I keep thinking, in order for Bad Bunny to make that spot look good, it takes two to tango, you know. And it took John Morrison willing to take that spot from somebody that doesn't even have experience. You know, I know Bad Bunny worked hard, right? Gracias, papi. This curla is for you. Thank you, Andre. NYCC watching me over on Twitch. The beautiful tribal queen to our table with more WWE releases. Do you think it's worth watching WrestleMania and WWE at this point? And we have Stellar Justin Lopez. To answer your questions, NYCC. Look, Stellar Justin Lopez is in the chat over on YouTube saying, guess who's not watching SmackDown tonight? You guessed it, not me. Film Nation, I will light a candle for you. Let me know what's going on so that I can put some positive energy. You don't have to. You don't want to let me know what's going on. You don't have to. But a lot of times I like to put extra energy into the candles. I am a firm believer in lighting candles for good vibes and energy. So, of course, I will light a candle for you. So I had a hard time today, like, and I'm having a hard time getting excited for Survivor Series this weekend. And you know what? Before we even preview anything, let's just talk about it. Let's bring up the names of the people that were released last night. Like, I was sitting here trying to enjoy the Latin Grammys. The Latin Grammys were on last night. They said Benito was gonna be performing, so you guys know I was here just trying to watch Bad Bunny. Damn it! How are you gonna interrupt me watching Bad Bunny with that kind of shit? And then it's become so weird, right? Because it's too frequent and it always happens the same way for me. I could be sitting doing anything and then it's like a bunch of text messages and DMs from the same people. And as soon as I see those notifications, I'm like the meme. Oh shit, here we go again, you know? I think I was sitting with JD a couple of weeks ago when we heard the news. It doesn't make sense that they're not releasing all of these people at the same. It doesn't make sense that they're releasing people. Hi Jerry Winters, how are you? At the Royal Rumble, Roman would jump over the rope 29 times and declare himself the winner and face himself at WrestleMania. At this rate, I wouldn't be surprised. Hit Row is another one that shocked me. Hold on, let me pull up the names, you guys. I have it because what the Roman. Hold on, let me yell at my door real quick. He really is trying to bark by the door so you guys don't see his beautiful haircut. He looks like a baby. All right, so last night, and it was at what time? It was at like fucking 9 p.m., wasn't it, when they announced it too? Because I tweeted about it at 9:35 p.m. So we have the rest of Hit Row. As you guys know, they released BFAP like 2 weeks ago. Hi, Felly, what's going on? To be honest, somebody can shame me. And that's why I want the candle. Okay, Film Nation, I got you. Drake Maverick's video was amazing. All right, so we have Hit Row, Top Dollar, Swerve Scott, and Ashanti D. Adonis, John Morrison, Tegan Knox, Drake Maverick, Shane Thorne, and Jackson Riker. Those were the names that were released last night by WWE. Neftali in the chat is saying, if this keeps going, the Royal Rumble is going to be 15 contenders instead of 30. You're not wrong. So, for me, the most shocking name in this list was John Morrison. But at the same time, I wasn't too shocked by it. I maybe they were going to let him go with his wife, but because he was in the UK. Like, how shitty is that? Thanksgiving is literally a week away. You let his wife know, and oh my god, like, and I love how open, like, she's so outspoken, and she wasn't gonna hold back. Like I said, John Morrison in that storyline with Bad Bunny has a special place in my heart, and I feel like, wow. So as soon as the Miz goes to Dancing with the Star, you just release him because you never had any plans for Morrison as solo. You always just had him planned out to be with the Miz, even though he's so fucking talented and he put on some great matches during his time. But you know, Hit Row, you just debuted, they're hot. You bring them up for no reason, like no reason. I didn't think Hit Row should have been called up, to be perfectly honest with you guys. But okay, they called him up. Why did you not do this all together? I don't know, guys. It's such a fucking mess. Then you had Tegan Knox. Oh shit! I'm listening to myself. Why am I listening to myself? Okay, sorry. My YouTube opened up. Tegan Knox. So, first of all, I feel bad for her luck within WWE because of, the injuries that she had to suffer. But then they started doing the storyline. I'm leaving Isa. I'm leaving Lisa. I wish her the best in the future endeavors. This is bullshit. The Yankees have released. I can't keep up with the chat. RIP bottom dollar. WWE doesn't care about good pay-per-views or good shows because they're already being paid by Peacock and Fox. They're a content company, not a wrestling company. Oh, you're not wrong. Feels like they're getting rid of talent that Triple H brought in. I hope that's not the case because there's still a lot of people that Triple H brought in. And that's the thing, Tina. Nobody feels safe except for maybe Roman and maybe the Four Horsewomen. Maybe. Those are the only people that I feel might feel safe. Like, it's sad to think that even people that hold titles, you go, is this person safe? Like, is their job safe? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Tegan Knox, like I said, she had these injuries. They created the storyline for her with the countdown. Remember, the battery fully charges. She comes out of NXT. They completely drop that storyline, break up an actual legit tag team between um Ember Moon and Shotzi to put her with Shotzi. Then they broke him up, and then you just let her go. I have a feeling that AEW's women's division, if they really want to try with this women's division, they could really stack it up because WWE has put some incredible female talent onto the market. And I think Tegan Knox is one of them. Now, Shane Thorne and Jackson Riker, I don't want anybody to lose their job, obviously, but those names did not shock me. Drake Maverick, that video, amazing video that he made. The sad thing about it is that he put that video out so soon that he was expecting this. That video was made ahead of time. So the fact that you work for a company, and I've been there, and I'm pretty sure you guys in your professional career have worked somewhere where you don't know if your job is safe, they're laying people off, you didn't meet your sales quota for one reason or another, you don't know if you're safe. That is the biggest freaking most stressful thing. The fact that he had this video ready to go means that he knew it was coming or had a feeling it was coming, and I feel like that is probably how everybody feels backstage right now. And that cannot be a fun environment to work at. And you have a pay-per-view coming up this weekend. Like, it also feels like the timing for these releases is horrible. Like, what are they thinking? I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Let me go back to the chat here and see what you guys are saying. Um so Film Nation says, I hope Liv Morgan doesn't get fired. I mean, she's number one contender right now. Drake Maverick is a boss, says Tina Miller. Agreed. Drake promo was glorious. It was the most perfect pep talk that somebody could have with themselves. I might have to bookmark that. So on days that I'm feeling down. Harry, how are you? Harry says, then there's NXT UK. Surprise, they still got a roster. I think that when they do the releases, they forget about NXT UK. One day Vince McMahon is going to be like, wait, we have a company in the UK, and dissolve it. Sorry. Edward Cousins says Shane Thorne all tag team partners in New Japan. I mean, I can see him doing some amazing things over there. Ricky says, I agree. SRS has said a few weeks he sees Triple H out of WWE. I mean, Shane left. Shane McMahon left WWE, but I don't know. Shane McMahon also had a professional career that he could fall back onto, where Triple H has done nothing but wrestle and run WWE. And I'm not trying to like shame anyone, but I'm just saying, like, Shane McMahon had his degree and a whole ass company that he owns that he can fall back to, where Triple H, all he knows is WWE and NXT. So it's a big difference there. Here's the thing. Yes, Eric, you're absolutely right. We cannot keep looking at all these releases and go, oh, AEW. AEW cannot pick up everybody. And out of this bunch, I think they should pick up Morrison. I can see him picking up Scott Swerve, but are they gonna book him the way he should be booked? I don't know. I don't know. WWE is dead, says the Polar Phantasm. John Cena retweeted the video. Yeah, Drake Maverick got an amazing endorsement from John Cena himself, so he can't be mad at that. Happy holidays, you're fired. Oof. Oof. WWE is not dead. No, and you know what, Jack? I love that you brought that up because yesterday I was watching the live stream that Fightful did. Sean Ross Sapp went live after the announcement of the releases, and somebody was like, oh, if I'm a buyer, I'm running away from this company because this is not ethic. And I was like, listen, I'm sorry. If you are a business person, anybody will be running at the idea of buying WWE because it's a multi-billion-dollar company. And in business, feelings are not involved. So if you're an investor looking to buy this company, they're not going to think about the people that are getting released and their family and how unethical it is. They're going to think, holy shit, I'm getting a full profitable company. And that's the sad reality of the business world and financial decisions. I don't think these people were released for budget cuts, right? And maybe they were, I don't know, right? But what I'm saying is if they're preparing the company to sell, it's going to get bought. No matter what. No matter what people think, whether this is ethical or unethical, because listen, to quote the great Drake, business is business. It's strictly financial. Fuck your feelings. And unfortunately, is it ethical? No. I love what Morrison's wife said, because she said, hey, support the alternative. support the alternative companies, because I'm pretty sure if I'm in her situation, you literally just got over. I bet they had to have fought so hard to be there together, because they always got hired at different times, and then she gets released, and then I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot, and you guys know it. AEW will buy WWE. I doubt that. How many has had backstage issues? I haven't. Hasn't anybody had backstage issues? I think history is going to repeat. WWE will somehow, some way, defeat AEW. I mean, um, AEW is not there yet, and I love AEW, and I think they're growing as a company, but I love that a lot of people are talking about it. AEW is operating in the red, and I get it. It's because of the video game and all these investments that they made, but it's like, so you made 7 millions out of pay-per-view buys, and I don't know how much you made out of ticket sales. Do you know how much that pay-per-view cost to put on? Like, was this pay-per-view actually profitable for AEW? I don't know. So AEW needs to start operating in at least profitable, or at least not on the red, in order for it to happen, and keep investing and investing and investing and investing, because that's what they're doing, picking up all of these free agents. AEW is investing, and I'm hoping that at some point we see the return on investment from AEW. But I couldn't tell you right now with confidence, oh yeah, AEW is going to beat them, because AEW is not a profitable company right now. And listen, I am a big nerd for P&Ls and looking at costs and looking at expenses. That's actually what I do for a living in my professional life. So they just need to start making money, and they're not there yet. And the more that we invest, the least money we're gonna make. So AEW needs to work on their production, and they need someone to help manage the storylines and make it episodic. So this week, let's talk about this week's Dynamite real quick, just so we don't have to keep talking about these releases. But I love the fact that you brought that up. J Lo, who not are you coming to Survivor Series or not? Because this week I was watching Dynamite, and I found myself enjoying the storylines and the promos and not the in-ring action. And it helped me understand why, right? Like when Brian and Hangman Page were having their interaction, loved it. CM Punk and MJF, loved it. The in-ring, I was looking down at my phone. So I don't know if it's the pacing, or if they're pairing these matches to where sometimes I feel the matches on Wednesdays and Fridays are so predictable. Then why pay attention? Like, did you really think that Evil Uno was gonna beat Brian? No. So why pay attention? Because it's gonna be a good match. We've seen Brian put on a good match a million times. Does it get old? No. But does it captivate you? No. So AEW could bring in CM Punk and have under a million rating. So I was talking about this, and I've been saying it a lot, especially on Wrestling Inc. If you guys are new to my stream, you can catch me on Wrestling Inc. on Tuesdays and Fridays. Um, I want all wrestling to be successful, Film Nation. I love that you brought that up, because I want every single company to be successful, but I also want them to treat their employees with respect. Um, Bit Moon, thank you so much for the 4.99 super chat. Say Isa spitting so much truth tonight. Somebody has to do it. Happy Tribal Chief Friday. Mm, thank you so much, Bit Moon. I'm gonna spin the wheel for you. And no, somebody in the chat says nobody cares about the Big Four pay-per-view. I don't think Survivor Series counts as a Big Four pay-per-view. So, all right, let me spin the wheel, and then we'll keep spinning truth, like Bit Moon said here with his super chat. Then I gotta get Roman. You guys have to see his haircut. He finally got a haircut, and now he's being camera shy. All right, let's see. What would Tony do? I keep that in the wheel every single week, because you guys know I love Tony D'Angelo. And is Tony D'Angelo's job safe? I don't know, you guys, but for now, what would Tony do? I don't know. I don't know what would Tony do, honestly. Tony D'Angelo always makes me smile. So, guys, guess what? While I was playing the video, somebody finally decided he's ready to be on camera. Are you guys ready for baby face Roman? Like, literally baby face Roman, because every time he gets a haircut, he looks like a baby. Mike D, I hope you're still here. Look at him, you guys. Doesn't he look handsome in his new haircut? Come on, go close to the camera so they can see you. Look how cute he looks, you guys. And he smells so good. You smell so good, baby. Yes, you do. Look how cute the big dog looks today. Let's give him a treat. Let's give him a treat. Bitmoon, thanks again for the super chat. Hannah is in the chat, even though she should be packing. She's over here in the chat hanging out. Lash Legend is in fact a queen, Felly, over on Twitch. Appreciate you. Roman, here you go. Here you go, baby. All right, so let's get back to business. So what were we talking about? Stella Justin Lopez with a $4.99 super chat. She said, "I'm trying on clothes, girl." Stella Justin Lopez with a $4.99 super chat. Here's to Roman 1000 and Rex Steiner getting the torch passed to him sometimes in 2021. Yeah, I'll be at Survivor Series, but Raw tickets are on StubHub. All right, so we need to have a drink at Survivor Series because that's gonna be the only way that we make it. And I agree. Who the fuck is gonna dethrone Roman? They're not gonna have a roster. He's gonna have to fight John Cena, and by that I mean like the Invisible Man. There's nobody on the SmackDown roster right now that I would think could defeat Roman Reigns. There's nobody in any roster right now that I would say, oh, this person's gonna win the Rumble, call out Roman Reigns, and win at WrestleMania. They're gonna end up having to do fucking Brock Lesnar again. And we've seen it a million times. It's good. They're my two favorites. But I don't need to see it again, main event at WrestleMania. But you don't build any stars, you know? Instead, you just fire them, which is, I'm going to spin the wheel for you, J-Lo. Ugh. Let's see what we get. I don't even know what I put on the wheel today. Why is the wheel not making the little noise? Stellar Justin Lopez, even though we know each other quite well, you have the right to ask me anything wrestling related, please. If you want to ask me a question that is not wrestling related, you guys are more than welcome to go to onlyfans.com/NYCDemonDiva. But on these streams, we keep it wrestling related. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the releases. I'm very, very, very sad about John Morrison. I'm a big John Morrison fan, and I really appreciated what Morrison and Miz did for that Bad Bunny and Damian Priest storyline. And it just really, really, it hurt. It hurt a little. Hit Row made no fucking sense whatsoever. Tegan Knox, no sense whatsoever. None of these releases, this company just feels so random. How are you a multi-billion-dollar company and your operations are a mess? Hey, I'm gonna pause this for a second and give a shout out to Anthony, my nail guy. Look at these beautiful nails that he did for me today. Like, I'm obsessed with this one. Well, you guys can't really see it. Can you see it? It's like half sparkly, half I don't know what he did, but they're fancy as fuck. All right, Krana Shaw with the $2.06 super chat. I love your super chats, Krana Shaw. I acknowledge the tribal chief and the tribal queen. Much love, much love to you too. I hope I didn't miss the question from Stellar Justin Lopez. If you guys see it, let me know. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and spin the wheel for Krana Shaw. Let's see. Oh my god, I need like a big monitor. All right, let's see what do we have. No, we already did what would Tony do. Okay. We're gonna remove. I forgot to remove it. I'm sorry. I'll spin it again. Crown Shaw. It's been a long day, okay? I haven't even eaten anything today. As I get a shot of Bacardi, just so that I can be super drunk. Because I'm probably gonna be drunk out of one shot. I have not eaten today, but for you, Kranashaw, for you, I will take this shot. Thank you so much for the super chat. And I see the question from Stellar Justin Lopez while I poured the shot of Bacardi. He says, what made you want to start streaming about wrestling? Also, Isa, I live down the block from Barclays Center. We can have a drink before Raw. On my ass is now stepping one foot into Barclays on Monday. I don't blame you. There's a lot of people that I care about still on Raw. So I go back and forward with how I feel about Raw. Because, I don't cover Raw for Wrestling Inc. So it's like, I don't have to watch it. And there's nothing to react to. So I don't even do Raw reactions anymore. As a matter of fact, I decided I'm only going to post reactions to things that I enjoy. Because I don't like being negative. And as far as what made me want to start streaming about wrestling, so I started doing reactions originally. I think I told the story before. But I went to a Monday Night Raw with Justin LaBar, and he was telling me, "Oh my God, you are the funniest person I ever watched wrestling with. You should do reactions." So that's how the YouTube idea started, and then as far as like talking wrestling, I started doing live reactions for my Brock Lesnar matches because back then nobody liked Brock Lesnar. I was probably the only Brock Lesnar fan on the internet, and people really liked it. And ultimately, this what I'm doing now became more of a steady thing throughout the pandemic, and I think it was like something that helped me just get over like being home. You get it, like you know how we are here, like we're always all over the place, coming and going. I lost my job, and I was like, I need something to distract me, and it ended up just being something that I really really enjoy doing. So hope that was a good answer for you. And this one's to you, Krana Shaw. Cheers. Mm. Ugh. Um. So yeah, it's rough to do reactions to Monday Night Raw. You're like my favorites. Some of my favorites are on Monday Night Raw. I love Becky Lynch. I love Seth Rollins. I love Damian Priest, but Damian Priest hasn't been seen on TV for 2 weeks. Becky Lynch, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I think she's making it work, but I don't know that. I feel like it's because of the Survivor Series build up and you're trying to build the storyline with Liv at the same time. It feels weird. And Seth, you haven't had Seth in anything relevant in a while. I'm excited that he has a title match, but Seth hasn't really been doing anything interesting for quite some time. So, it's like I thought that with the draft, I thought that Raw got the better side of things. I feel SmackDown feels pretty stripped when it comes to like the roster, but they're not doing anything with the people that they ended up drafting other than 50-50 booking. So, you know, whatever. Badass art piece in the back. Feels like customary to have a city piece if you live in a major city. Yeah, I like it. And it's sparkly. Oh, Roman left. It's sparkly. It's pretty. Thank you so much, Durbin. Do you think Rhea is dating Damian Priest? I thought Rhea has a boyfriend that she's been with for a long time. I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah. Harry is over here reminding us that what we're supposed to be doing here is previewing SmackDown. So let's get to it. Let's not talk about these releases anymore. I just really hope that they are done with releases for the year. Like this is so close to the holidays, so close to the year end. Like, please, let's just stop. Rick Swan is fighting for his life. What happened to him? Wait, what did I miss? I hope everything is okay. Now I gotta look it up. I'm looking it up because you guys got me worried. Is he okay? I don't see anything. Wait. Hannah, I love you. Okay, you guys gotta let me know what happened to Rick Swan because I can find it. Hello, Steve. How are you? I say the Wrestling Inc. podcast. Isa should introduce us as demons and demonites. Isn't Priest the next rising star? I mean, I hope so. He has everything. He has it. He looks cool. He's a cool looking dude. But I don't think they're taking this mid card titles too seriously. But the problem with Priest, and I think I went on a little bit about on a rant about this last week. Is like they put him on TV for like 4 weeks in a row, and he's super hot, and he wins every match, and then you take him off TV for like 3 weeks. So any momentum that he builds while having these amazing matches, he loses it by not being seen. So I am excited to see him and Nakamura. You guys know those are two of my very favorites. So I'm excited to see them this Sunday. I think that's probably gonna be my favorite match. Um, okay, so let's preview tonight's episode of SmackDown. We have on the card for tonight, let me refresh this just in case they added anything. But Harry mentioned it. There's a fatal Priest or Riddle. For me, Priest. But I know a lot of people like Matt Riddle, and I can see why. Matt Riddle is a legit badass. He can kick anybody's ass. So we have a fatal four-way showdown decides final member of Survivor Series team. So we have I'm gonna light that candle for you, my friend. Don't worry, I got you. We have Ricochet, Cesaro, Sheamus, and Jinder Mahal. Okay, first of all, Listen, I'm not shaming Ricochet, but he's gonna look so out of place. Like there's gonna be like three big meaty men slapping meat, and then there's Ricochet. He's still going to do some amazing things, but it's just like, what is it? Why is it here? So the SmackDown Survivor Series team needs a fifth member, and four men will battle it out tonight to earn that spot. After Sami Zayn was removed from the team last week, there's a vacant spot that needs to be filled. So we have Ricochet, Cesaro, Sheamus, and Jinder Mahal to go head to head in a fatal four-way match. Who do you guys have? Let me know in the chat. Who do you guys are? CC Funk. Don't manifest that. Who do you guys have winning this fatal four-way match tonight on SmackDown? I am going to say I'm rooting for Sheamus. I love Sheamus, so I would like to see Sheamus. I mean, we haven't seen him on TV since he broke his nose 3 times. So it would be nice to see him be part of the Survivor Series team. But at the same time, does it fucking make sense? No, because he was on Raw. Why would he be fighting for SmackDown now? Like, who gives a fuck, you know? But I personally would like to see Sheamus win. I think the person that will make the most sense to win this match is Cesaro. Justin Smith just said it. It's Cesaro because Cesaro has been part of SmackDown, and he will probably be the only person in this group that cares about the brand supremacy because Jinder, Sheamus, and Ricochet all came from Monday Night Raw. Aaron, I don't know if The Rock will show up just because of selfish reasons since I will be at Survivor Series. I would love that. I have been there for a surprise Rock showing up and it's like nothing. Like the pop is just so exciting. So for selfish reasons, yes, but I just don't know that if I'm WWE, I'm not having The Rock show up and not advertise it. So that makes me kind of like question if he's gonna be there or not. Also tonight on Monday night, I just said Monday Night Raw. I told you guys I haven't eaten today. Did I mention that I haven't eaten today? So I am spaced out as fuck. Tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, we have Roman Reigns ascends his throne. Oh my god. I need somebody to send me the video of Roman, like a gif of Roman just putting on the crown. That was sexy. There is only room for one ruler on Friday nights, and the head of the table, Roman Reigns, will claim his place atop of the throne of SmackDown tonight. Last week, the Universal Champion met Kingswood in singles combat to stay claim to his island of relevancy. Bye, Scott. Thank you for tuning in, my love. I hope you're doing good and happy weekend. So tonight, Roman Reigns will ascend to his throne. My first AEW pregnancy is going well. I am pregnant with the baby of CM Punk's and MJF's feud to come. So I'm gonna get something to eat when I go off the air. Don't worry. I usually eat my dinner. That's why I always go off the air at 7:30. Fun fact, because I eat my dinner between 7:30 and 8. Then I sit down and watch the show. So don't worry, I will eat then. I just like you guys don't even understand. I've been running around all day today, and I still have so much to do. The one thing that I will say is that I have found my dress. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am doing a panel. I am part of a panel this weekend. I was invited to go and talk professional wrestling. So if any of you are in New York City for Survivor Series or you're a local, come hang out tomorrow at Legends. I will be there. We're gonna have a huge after party, and I found the dress and I bought it today. So I'm excited about that. Okay, come see my dress, and I have the perfect shoes for it. Of course I do. Anyways, that's how I go off the air. But I will not get drunk tonight. No, baby. Because the last time I streamed for you guys got me drunk, and you had me saying that one of the Young Bucks was hot, and now everybody is holding that against me, and it's bullshit. All right, also tonight on SmackDown, we have Sasha Banks looks for payback in a showdown against Shotzi. So we're finally going to get the match between Shotzi and Sasha Banks. Excited to see Sasha wrestle. I'm always here to see Sasha Banks wrestle. I just don't see Sasha losing. And then it's like, why did you turn? Oh my god, Harry says, please don't do that again. I went back and I like pulled up pictures and I was like, he's not even that cute. Like, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Then John Riley started tagging all of my friends and was like, hey, do you know that Issa fancies Matt Jackson? And I was like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. I actually had a blast Wednesday. I think we're gonna make Wednesdays our drunk stream because I don't have to stream on Thursdays and I don't have to get up early on Thursdays. So I am 1000% thinking that Wednesdays should be our drunk stream. If you guys agree, let me know in the chat. That could be a possibility where we don't do a wheel and we'll go back to doing shots per super chat. Don't kill me of alcohol poisoning though. Do not kill me of alcohol poisoning. But I had a lot of fun. Let's see who I fall in love with next Wednesday. Wasted. King Roman. Aaron says, I'll drink with you. If that's the words you say when you're drunk, you win. I don't remember half of that stream, my friend. I just remember, I don't even know. I was dressed as a cowgirl. That's all I know. And people were watching the replay and tweeting me, and I'm like, oh my God. I don't know what we have in store tonight for Rampage. Let me go on to. Oh my gosh, Stella Justin Open. It is coquito time. We should do. Should I do a video teaching you guys how to make coquito? I should, right? Like, oh, okay. Does anybody have a card for Rampage? And if so, can you DM it to me on Twitter? Laziness instead of looking it up myself. Let me go to All Elite Wrestling. Next week is about confess. No, I don't care how drunk I am. I will never, ever, ever confess my love for Orange Cassidy. You got me fucked up, John Riley. You got me fucked up. I see Cassidy and I think about a dry spell. We want you so drunk you fall in love with PCO. Listen, the drunkenness on Wednesdays will depend on the super chats. So that's it. We on Wednesday nights we will be doing the drunken stream. So instead of a wheel, we're going to just do shots for super chats and may God help us all. But you guys better drink with me. Don't leave me on this by myself, you know. Hi John, how are you? Cold Fish. Oh, Tina coming in clutch and Harry giving me the matches for tonight. Phil Nation says, I have a huge crush on Alexa Bliss. I mean, who doesn't? Alexa Bliss is absolutely beautiful. Tina Miller says, Cole and Fish versus Jurassic Express. Kind of over this because, I mean, it's going to be a great match. You guys, it's going to be a great match. But it's all that Adam Cole has done since he joined AEW, and I'm ready for something else. I think it's gonna be fun to see him interact with Fish, but and I'm very curious about that seed that was planted on Wednesday on the beginning of the show. You guys saw it where Kenny Omega is like talking to the Young Bucks, and he's like, "Hey, can you keep an eye on things?" And then Adam Cole was like, "Yeah, of course I can." And he was like, "I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the Young Bucks." And I was like, "Oh, hold up! Is he not part of the Elite? Why the fuck do you bring him back to life then?" So I'm very curious about that. But this match should be fun and just over Cole interacting with Jurassic Express. I'm ready for something else. My opinion, don't come for me. Harry says tonight we should also be seeing Jade will win. Wait, well, who is Jay fighting and who is Darby fighting? Give me the matches, you guys. I do have a weird crush in wrestling, so I can talk. I like Trent Seven, and don't judge me. Oh, the Butcher! Wait, Simply Unknown! Listen, I used to have a thing where we did wrestling confessions. I should add it back to the wheel. So, who is, guys in the chat, there's like, I think there's 62 of you watching me right now. Thank you so much. But who is your weird wrestling crush? Like, don't we all have a weird wrestling crush? Who is yours? Let me know. Obviously, apparently, mine is Matt Jackson because I'm the only person who... That poll was a mess. Like, 75% of people were like, girl, you're drunk. I'm going to take a rain check of that if that happened. Just so bad you sing... Oh! I would never fuck. You know I don't like Rey Mysterio, Tina. Sasha Banks has always been my favorite legit boss. She's everybody's favorite. We want you so drunk that you'll be wearing your underwear on your head. Nah. OnlyFans.com/NYC Demon Diva. Oh, man. Poor Red Velvet. She's going to die. But I do think that, let's see if we get a little bit of a longer match from Jade. I think Jade is going to win this TBS title, but, I mean... I love the squash matches, but is she ready to hold a belt and put on matches, especially with all these free agents in the women's division? I think Jade looks the part, you guys. There's no denying that. But there's so many talented women out there looking for work right now that I need Jade to step it up and like be in-ring ready for action. Oh, Darby will definitely win that match. Yeah. Darby needs a big win. He's coming out of 2 losses with Punk and MJF. So I can definitely see Darby Allen, Allen winning tonight. K-Rob! Oh, Durbin says, I named my pet rabbit after Bailey. I named my dog after Roman Reigns. K-Rob says, what's good, gorgeous double DD? Ya tu sabes, we're just sitting here talking some professional wrestling like we do on Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And before pay-per-views. I gotta give you my schedule for this weekend. I don't know what time I'm gonna be pre-gaming. We might be doing a brunch pre-gaming for Survivor Series. I gotta get my ass to Brooklyn early. So, K-Rob, love you. Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. And thank you all for hanging out with me and, talking about how drunk you're going to get me on Wednesdays. Since we decided Wednesdays are going to be our drunk stream. Let me spin the wheel. This one is for K-Rob. Listen, I haven't seen my girl Bunny in the chat today. She might be busy. But you guys know, when that theme song hits, we throw ass. So let's take, if this is only a 10-second dance break because, we don't want to get copyright strike. But guys, let's get ready for it. Oh, Harry, you cannot say that and not tell us who it is. I need to know who your crush is. Jack Napier says it's Doudrop. Sissy Funk says it's Bailey. Bailey is hot. Young Riley says Soo Young. There is nothing embarrassing about having a crush on Dakota Kai. She is hot. AEW Undisputed Era 2.0. Wonder what they're gonna name him, right? Nicole, I think MJF is absolutely gorgeous. He's probably my AEW crush. Jay versus Soho finals, calling it. Agreed. But does Soho lose to Jade? Ugh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that either. Soho is the best in AEW. I went to middle school and high school with Eva Marie. She looked completely different. Like a Saved by the Bell character. I always have a crush on Beastie. You guys know that. But that's not an embarrassing crush. Isa Lester. I drink nothing but water all day, Roland. Just so you know, I consume an entire gallon of water every day. I also work out for 2 hours every day. So if I want to indulge in a little alcohol here and there, I think I earned it. K-Rob says Tegan Knox she still is your wrestling crush. Oh, you guys, a lot of you guys have a crush on Doudrop. I know Mike D. I don't see him on here, but he has a crush on Doudrop. NJF is that guy you hate, but you totally keep making out with. Agreed. Deandra says, acknowledge me. Sissy Funk has a crush on Rebel. She is so cute. Okay. Ali says, hello, Demon Diva. Hi. I want a cougar. Give me Linda McMahon. That's how I feel when I say I have a crush on MJF because he's like so fucking young. John says Liv Morgan. Roland says Raquel. Oh, Harry's giving us his crush. I don't know who this is. I'm gonna have to Google. Hold on. I gotta find the T here. Let me see. Okay, she's cute though. She's cute. Don't be embarrassed. She's hot. She's thick too. All right. Hello, Lian. How are you? Sasha, Selena, Carmela, Bianca, and Jade. I love my reaction to CM Punk and MJF. That's the feud I've been wanting for CM Punk since they say he was coming back. So I'm the few that like Natty. Amazing. I love that. I love Natty too. She just gives me like mom vibes, Jay White. Thunder Rosa. First time I seen Bailey in jeans, it was over for me. Because she has that ass, my friends. Come on, let's be real. Jamie Hayter is hot as well. Mickey James. I have a crush on Mickey James. Mickey James is the definition of a MILF. Rampage needs to step it up for real. Yeah, Rampage needs to step up their game as well. A lot of you guys like Jamie. Doudrop. I'm telling you, a lot of you guys. Roman, there's nothing embarrassing about having a crush on Roman Reigns. I hope the gals and the guys in this chat have a crush on Roman Reigns. He is absolutely beautiful. Isa, please Google Okay, let me see if I can. Let me Google this person. Mira. Wait, Mira what? Mina pendeja. God, I can't spell. Mina. I can't see. Okay, I got it. She's so cute. As I just view, there's a little bit of a resemblance between her and Kyrie Sane. For some reason, the first picture that comes up when you Google her, she looks a lot like Kyrie Sane. My favorite stay contif. Bye, Film Nation. Be lighting that candle for you, my friend. I think we went over everything, right? Is there anything else that we have to do? Well, we didn't talk about Wednesday night, but I telling you, I didn't think that that was a heel turn for Daniel Bryan. I don't know how you guys felt about that segment. I thought it was solid, but I feel like with Daniel Bryan working at Hangman Page hometown, he knew he had to come out and work the heel aspect here. I don't think that he's a heel. I see him more of a tweener. Because ever since Bryan came to AEW, he's been crossing the line between good guy and bad guy. You know what I mean? Like I see Brian kind of like being a little bit of both. So I don't know that that was a heel turn. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, Brian was heel," and I was like, yeah, Joe Riley just says he's the default heel because they were working. I would love to see. Bye, Harry. Thank you for letting us know your crush, Aaron. You have a question? You can ask it, my friend. I haven't seen the 2K trailer. Shit. Should I look it up and watch it with you guys? Let me see. Is it on YouTube? All right, let me see. WWE 2K22 trailer. Is this it? All right. Hold on. Let me pause it. All right, we'll watch it together. We'll watch it together, you guys. I hope this is it. I don't know if this is it, but we're gonna watch it together. Let's see. Let me share my screen with you guys and go to YouTube. I hope this is. If it's not it, let me know. This is what I could find real quick. So let's see. I can't hear anything. Is there a sound to this? Why can't I hear anything? Okay, I hear it. Okay, those graphics look good. That was a good graphic.
Just a mirage from Kobe Kingston.
Okay. I don't care about Xbox controller because I don't have an Xbox. I'm a PlayStation girl. That looks good.
Every move from Lashley is just thunderous.
Okay.
A universe populated by monsters,
Whoa!
giants, and larger than life beings. I was determined to find my own path to the top of the mountain.
Oh my god, how long of this trailer does Rey Mysterio get? Come on. Oh, Big E and Roman Reigns. I like that. That graphic is not good enough for Roman Reigns. That graphic is not good enough for Roman Reigns. We could have done better. We could have done better. Looks good. What are you doing? Get out of my screen. Okay. Oh god. Oh, not Drew with the fucking sword! Why is Goldberg in this game? Oh yeah, because they fire everybody else. Alright. Alright, full details to come January 2022. Alright, well, listen. I think that looks good. The graphics look good, but they always do a good okay, they always do a good job at creating an amazing presentation for 2K, and then the game fucking sucks, right? So I was very upset because the last one you had Roman Reigns and Becky Lynch on the cover. I kind of gave up on 2K a long time ago, and I used to buy every single one of them. I didn't buy that one. I'm gonna have to wait for it to come out and to hear a bunch of people talking about it before I invest my money into this game, because they just have a reputation for just sucking, and I'm not throwing shade. I will say that they do an amazing job at the commercials for the game. Like, there's so many good 2K commercials that I have popped for. One of my favorites was the Suplex City one. Oh my god, that commercial was everything, you guys. Do you remember it? Oh my god, I'm gonna get copyright strike, but I don't even care. That was when Brock was in the cover. I can't remember what year that was. WWE 2K Suplex City. Oh, let's take a trip down memory lane to one of my favorite commercials in let me share my screen with you guys. This is one of my favorite commercials in 2K history. Hey, stop it. Sorry, it was playing without me sharing my screen. Hey friend. Hi Dynasty. Are you ready for Survivor Series? I love you too. Elwish. I'm ready. Am I excited? I don't know about that, but I'm ready. All right, guys, here it is. This commercial was absolutely everything to me. Maybe it was because I put my favorite guy on the cover, but I thought, and I will tell you right now why. That's not it. What did I do? Did I click on the wrong thing? I did. I totally did. There we go. I found it. All right, sorry, guys. I need to eat. This is actually what I pictured Suplex City looking like. Wait, let me stop sharing. I wonder when I'll get the email that says, Isa. RIP pregame stream. What happened? Oh, did I go off? Am I on the air? I don't know what's going on. Brock is not returning today, but he is advertised to be at the Smackdown that's taking place in LA. Doesn't surprise me. They're going to put on a decent show for LA. If Brock comes back, I mean, I can also see it happening this weekend. Right? Survivor Series? I don't know. Now I'm hoping that Brock shows up, just because I'm going to be there. All right, babes, I think it is time to wrap it up because it's 7:34 and I need to eat a little something and we need to get ready for Smackdown and Rampage. Now, if you guys want to catch my opinion right after the show, I will be live on Wrestling Inc. I always tweet the links. I did see the Dynasty. We were just watching the trailer a little bit ago. I always tweet the link, but you guys can catch me on Wrestling Inc. right after Rampage and Smackdown talking about tonight's shows. Also tomorrow, if you're in New York, please come to the panel. Sean says a Raw star is a Smackdown. Let me see something. Okay, sorry. Wow, I just lost my train of thought. All right, if you guys don't want any spoiler, thank you. Tune out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Email from Fightful Select says, plans for tonight's Smackdown. Fightful has learned of the following plans for tonight's Smackdown. Roman Reigns will kick off the show and Xavier Woods to be involved. Plans also call for Roman Reigns to close the show with WWE Champion and Raw stars Big E slated to be there. Toni Storm is planned for an interview. Sasha Banks and Shotzi. Mansoor versus Sami Zayn. And Drew Gulak versus Reggie. Okay, great. So I'm assuming it's Big E who we were talking about. Sorry if I gave you some spoilers. Guys, there's so many of you here with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Now, if you're not following me on Twitter, it's right over here. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. NYC Demon Diva with a 1 instead of an I because I got my original account suspended because I am an idiot. However, on Instagram, you can find me at the regular NYC Demon Diva. I will be sending Freebie Fridays. If you don't know what Freebie Fridays is, my OG OnlyFans subscribers know that every once in a while on Fridays, I like to send a little free something to their DMs just for supporting me. So make sure to go subscribe before I send Freebie Friday out if you want to enjoy it. And on that note, I have a panel on Saturday with an after party. Come hang out if you're in New York. It's going to be a lot of fun. Legends in the city. I have Survivor Series on Sunday. I will be pre-gaming, doing my predictions before I head over to Barclays Center. I will let you know what time tomorrow. All right. Oh, also tomorrow I'm gonna be on Ringside. I forgot the name of the podcast. I'm gonna tweet the link. I have so much going on, you guys, and I haven't eaten. It's time to eat. I love each and every one of you, and until next time, adios. Mwah.
Welcome to the demon level, body slam you through the rubble. Hosted by your demon diva, Queen of Sass, Style Lisa, champion.